So you're probably wondering, where do I start? Let me just give you a real brief overview. Every day, you're going to follow your nutrition that I'm going to prescribe for you and how to eat right. And then what you're going to do is alternate between kickboxing classes and then resistance. And what I want you to think about is, when do I start? What I'd like you to do is get all the information, read about it, understand it, and then what you do is you start on Monday. And on Monday, that's going to be a kickboxing class. And after you do the kickboxing class, the next day, I want you to do upper body. And then after you do your upper body on Wednesday, you're going to come back and work kickboxing again, and then just go to lower body the next day, and kickboxing and upper body. And then Sunday is a rest day. You're not going to work out on Sunday. It's that simple. I've also got written instructions again for you to read it if you're still not set on this. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is your nutrition. You know, where do I begin on that? First thing I want you to do is read the manual. Make sure you understand everything that's in it detailed on how you're supposed to eat and what are good foods for you to eat and what are the ones you stay away from. After you read about it, you're going to notice there's a lot of calculations in there. If you don't want to do the calculations, don't worry about it. It's for you to educate yourself so that you can monitor your lifestyle. And it's very, very easy to follow when you look at the calculations. But what you're going to want to find out is later is like, how many calories am I going to be able to consume a day once I'm in maintenance? But I make it real easy for you. Right now, I made it very simple. If you follow my plan, you're going to get great results. The students that I put under in the past, and if you have any doubts, go on the website and take a look at them. They just follow the simple program. Based upon your weight and a weight range, I'm going to put you on a prescribed diet. And it's basically so many grams of protein, so many grams of carbohydrate, and fat. It's that simple. Okay, so don't worry about the calculations until you're in a maintenance phase, just so you know how many calories that you can eat a day if you're doing adequate exercise so that you don't gain weight again. What I want you to think about too in your nutritional plan, that this is not just a moment choice. Most people always go onto a diet because they have to get ready for something. They're going to a prom, they're going to a wedding, they're going back to their reunion. It's for a moment of time. What I want you to realize that this is not about a moment, but it's a lifetime. So what you want to do is get in some good habits and set your goals and continue to realize that, if you want to be in good shape and keep your health, it's a lifetime endeavor. So what I want you to do every day in your diet, I have log sheets in there. Log it, write it down, because there's something about writing it down that makes a connection to here to keep you on task. So every day you do your diet, write it down. And if you feel guilty and you've cheated, still write it down. You want to consciously be aware of some decisions that you're making. The third thing is I want you to, or the last thing is I want you to log onto the website and go onto the discussion boards, feed off of other people and see people who have great success. That's going to help you tremendously. Now the cardio kickboxing portion, what I want you to do, if you've never done it before, you don't know a difference between a roundhouse kick and a snap kick or a jab and a cross, I want you to start Monday, first thing, by putting on that beginner tape. And what I'm going to do first is start out with all the basics, and if you're not sure that you can do them, run it back again. Get it down before you start the workout. Be comfortable with it. And then what I want you to do is get ready to start and get ready to lose some weight and sweat. Now, the first time through, you may not be very comfortable, you can't get everything, but what I didn't want to do is give you too much instruction in weeks to come that you're going to go, well, geez, I want to do a workout now. So I'll give you a little bit of instruction along the way, and then by the time that you're ready to move on to the intermediate area, you'll have the instruction, and then I'll kick back on how much instruction I give you during the workout. And then when you get to the advanced, same thing. I'll give you a pre-instruction workout on how to do all the basic techniques that I'm introducing for that workout, but then I'm going to hardly do any instruction because I want you to be able to really just concentrate on getting an extremely good workout. Now in the resistance training, I want to make this perfectly clear because some people get confused on this. You're not going to do upper body and lower body on the same day. Otherwise, you're going to find you can't get out of the bed. And when you first start, and I'm going to be encouraging you on the workout, is if you can't do all the sets, don't worry about it. You got to start someplace. But remember, you're going to be doing cardio on one day. The next time you do your resistance bands workout will be either upper body or lower body. And as you do cardio the next day, you follow through again with whatever you didn't work. It's that simple. And on the DVD or tape, we're going to explain to you exactly how to do the technique. So don't worry about it. You're going to do great. Now every week, you're going to tune in with me on the video, and we're going to talk about transformation steps. Now what I'd like you to do is really take this part seriously. I want you to commit to memory so that by the time you finish this course, you're going to know every one of them and be able to apply them. I'll give you a couple exercises to practice, but that's all I'm asking you to do is every day when you wake up in the morning, recite it, think about it. Okay? So I will give you tips week by week. Now, Einstein said something that was very profound. He said, you can't solve a problem with the same mind that created it. So what I want to do is to open your mind to new ideas and help you with success.